I think we have kind of like hopefully they're not too serious because I'll get kicked out of the group.
But you're a caddy, so your job is to bring good vibes.
Yeah, and I also found out I don't have to carry any bags, so I'm going to be carrying a lot of beers. Does that mean we're starting?
I think so.
Welcome back, boys and girls.
Hello.
Well, we have a sick...
Guys, here's what happened. I told Sophie my throat was hurt, and I said, can you bring the juice today? And she just absolutely could not do an intro.
I know.
Save her life. She just stared at me. So I guess I'll do it.
No, I got it. Nope, I got it. I just thought that was your role, and you kill it every time. But, all right. He's eating. He's also sick right before a huge weekend. So I'm going to welcome you guys all back to the Show Me Something podcast, sponsored by Arby's. Whoop, whoop. Wes is also eating Arby's. So
we've been eating Arby's for every podcast episode. And today I'm eating a roast beef. We've been eating all the kind of like the new things, the steak nuggets, the gobblers. Yeah. Today's just roast beef. And guess what? It fucking hits.
Banging. Dude, okay, so I told you guys this last week, but I went to the Pacers game and I maybe drank a little bit too much wine.
Oh, nice.
I ordered Arby's at like 1:30 a.m., 2 roast beefs, side of mozzarella sticks, and it was so good.
How late does Arby's stay open?
Honestly, I think they're supposed to close around like 1 a.m., but for some reason, the one in Indy stays open kind of late. I'm not mad about it. Not mad about it whatsoever. Yeah, that's good. But we have a lot to get through today, guys. I feel like there's been a lot going on. You're about to have a huge busy week with BravoCon. I had a fun freaking weekend, so I feel like we should just like hop on in it.
Yeah, you're at home.
Yeah. Also, funny fact real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to my dad before this, and he got up early, and I'm like, what? Like, why do you always get up so early? I just found out he eats at Waffle House every morning on the weekdays. They know his truck. They have the order ready right when he walks in. 1 egg, 2 pieces of bacon that he feeds the dogs. He didn't even eat it. Some wheat toast and an iced tea. And it's like him and like 5 other regulars that are there every morning.
I was going to say, he's probably meeting up with his boys.
I don't know, but isn't that because don't you have like Waffle House on your keychain or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe
it's the best place you could ever be in the whole world.
Yeah, if you're hungover, maybe you and Jimbo should hang out sometime.
There's a lot of places that you would like only go to hungover, like El Rancho, or like I don't know, sometimes Taco Bell, whatever. I'll eat Waffle House for lunch on a Wednesday. I don't care.
Do they even have Waffle Houses in New York?
No, but like if I'm home.
Dude, should we open up a franchise up there?
But then it loses its... Same with like, you know how In-N-Out is only on the West Coast? Waffle House,
you're right.
Wants to stay in the South.
Say less. But I thought that was kind of funny.
No, that's awesome. I remember going to McDonald's with my Oma. That's grandma in German.
Mm-hmm.
With Oma when I was a kid. And they were always the same guys sitting at like a round table in the corner, like old guys.
It's kind of wholesome.
No, it is. It is.
Like, gets them out, gives them something to do.
Yeah, they probably look forward to it every day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's cool your dad's doing that. You should ask him about those guys, what he knows about them.
Oh, he gave me the rundown. Like, there's a couple in there. Not really. There's a couple in there that are 80 years old and they're getting married. So that's interesting. Yeah. Then there's just 2 other people that are just like it's a son that brings his mom in every morning, which is kind of nice. Like, that's nice.
So the age range is
like, I think from like early 30s to 80s.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Weird. Anyway,
What did they honor you at the Mizzou game for? Because people sent me pictures, like everyone.
Nothing. So let me just tell you my weekend real quick because it was fucking awesome. So I came in late Thursday, and then me, Lindsay, Allie, and Lindsay's husband Meg went to the Riley Green concert and had so much fun. We got to hang out with Drake White and Jamie Johnson, that if you're a country music fan, you know exactly who those people are. And then I got to go up on stage and take a shot with Arby. And it was so fun.
You had a black leather jacket on with like some fringe.
Mm-hmm.
That was cute. That looked good.
Thank you. No, I had a blast. And then the next morning we got up early, tailgated. I was just there because my little cousin plays. And so our whole family was there. It was a great weekend. You would have loved it. It was like the perfect fall day, little chilly. Everyone had on hoodies, jackets. It was, and like, I thought I was going to be freezing. It was good.
To say the only reason you're there is because your cousin plays. I mean, you grew up there and went to school there. Like,
well, no. Like I'm proud of Mizzou. Like I had so much fun, but I'm just saying like our whole family made a point to go because like our cousins. Yeah.
Yes. But you'd go back to games even if it wasn't for like your
cousin. 1,000%.
Where did you go to high school?
Rockford? No, he's up from Kansas City area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't, they changed high schools because they didn't have like rules around transferring or stuff like that. Oh. But I will say I talked to our athletic director, Laird, and I talked to him about they switched it. It was good. It's good what they did now.
Wait, they put it back.
They did. So, they didn't put it completely back, but they moved it down like, I think 2 or 3 rows, and it made a huge difference. And he's seriously the coolest AD, I think, in the country. Like, such a good guy. Awesome.
Also, may I just say, I just took a sip of the apple pie chip from Arby's, and it just rattled my bones.
All right, ladies, come close and listen up because it is wardrobe upgrade time. The SKIMS Fits Everybody collection is next level. I don't know what kind of magic they're working with, but it's unreal. The fabric moves with you, buttery soft, stretchy, and light as air. It's giving confidence, it's giving comfort, and it's giving main character energy. I've always loved SKIMS, but once I tried the Fits Everybody pieces, game over, that's all I wear. Now let's talk details. That thong, no digging, no weird lines, no nonsense, just smooth perfection. And the triangle bralette is a total win. I'm super picky about the fit because I don't like things digging into my ribs, and this one actually gets it right. Supportive without the squeeze, relaxed but still flattering. And I didn't think underwear could be a life changer, but SKIMS said, hold my latte. So if you've been waiting for a sign to finally try the Fits Everybody collection, this is it. Shop the SKIMS Fits Everybody collection at skims.com. And after you place your order, please be sure to let them know we sent you. Select podcast in the survey and be sure to select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. And if you're looking for the perfect gift for everyone on your list, the SKIMS Holiday Shop is now open at skims.com. Happy holidays.
Do you think, did he say it was because of the like outcry, or did you talk him into like, how did he?
No.
People are so mad.
I think that he is just aware and he listens to the people and he wants to make people happy and create a fun environment. And he's like, this was a huge deal. And so he's like, I didn't mean to like ruffle feathers. He was just trying to do good by getting more money for the athletes, for the athletic department, but he understood why. And so after he did, he literally moved it back down a couple, and it really does make a big difference. So
do you want to take credit for it and say that because we talked about it on the podcast, that's why he changed it?
Yeah, you're welcome, Mizzou Nation. It was me and West. So
Antlers. It was us. Mizzou play A&M freshman QB.
Yeah,
lost it. If they're playing a true freshman third string quarterback, like that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, we did good until a couple things happened, and the momentum just wasn't there. Yeah. So it's okay. It's all good.
It's all right. You'd be good.
Yeah. But okay, we want to know about BravoCon.
Dude, I've been trying to get all these fucking outfits ready.
Do you have a stylist, or are you doing it on your own?
I have like help when it's like something like this where I wouldn't have time to, like, I think I can dress myself. I would be more than comfortable doing it, but it's nice to have someone who can like find this shit, like put it all together kind of before it's on me. Cause I'm a little bit busy sometimes. And so, yeah, we like work as a team, but we've got almost everything here. And I think the whole point of BravoCon, I don't know what else people do besides like try to get fits off. Mm-hmm. So that's sort of my whole bit for this. And because I'm kind of like the one fashion guy, I guess.
You got to bring it, dude.
I feel like I got to bring it. But also, I think if my outfits are decent, then I won't need to like say anything groundbreaking, you know, because it's like if the fits are cool, then I don't have to like give up.
That takes away all the attention. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I leave Thursday morning. I don't think I have anything.
Dude, I'm so annoyed at you.
Thursday day. For what?
Because I'm literally going to be up there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh.
And you're leaving.
Swapping.
I know.
It's crazy. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I guess you just wake up, put on a fit, and then it's like panels and pictures and shit, like just the whole day. And then there's an award. Oh, did you vote for me for the things?
Yes. We need to tell people. Is it still open?
No shot.
Oh.
I don't like asking people to vote for stuff, but I just texted you and Kevin.
Yeah, but I would have like told people to get on and like, but like we should have talked about this last week. West is.
I didn't really even know.
Yeah, you sent it like 5 hours later, but you were in a contest for like best dress, right? Like best fit or something like that. I don't know the exact name of it. Yeah.
There's a bunch of awards and I'm up for best costume, which was we had like a sleepover party and I wore like the like Scrooged bedtime, the old pajama outfit with a candle that had a real wick. Have it lit the whole episode.
Wait, do you come up with these on your own?
The party themes, it's usually like one person chooses the party theme or like a group. And then, the outfit's all you. Some days you're like, something hits and you're like, I really like have a vision and it all comes together. And then there's some parties where you're like, the day before you're like, fuck, I don't know what I'm going to do. That one was kind of last minute. So there's like a Bravo Hall of Fame, I guess that's there. So I sent them the nightgown and the hat and the real candle and it's like on display.
You're lying.
I swear. And then the other award is best fashion forward moment or something.
Yeah.
And mine is the scarf and hat combo, which did it once, had no clue it would become what it became. I got tagged in pictures of people doing that for 6 months.
I know.
Still do sometimes.
I was going to say, even like in like Anthropology and Free People, and I think even Zara, they're all selling headscarves.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this from West Wilson?
I would never in my life, but people have been doing it forever. Grandmas in Eastern Europe have been doing it for a long time. There were rappers who were doing it way before me. But it is nice when people don't really know the history and then give me credit for bringing it back. But
dude,
today's show is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. If you're new to sports betting, this is the app that actually makes it easy. Not sure what to wager on? No problem. Hard Rock Bet literally shows you what everyone else is betting. We're talking about trending parlays, popular upsets, touchdown picks, and player props, all right there for you to browse. And here's the best part. If you haven't placed your first bet yet, you can still jump in on their new offer. Bet $5, and if it hits, you don't just get back your winnings, you'll score $150 in bonus bets too. It's not just that welcome boost either. Hard Rock Bet drops new promos every single day. So whether you're betting on football, hockey, or even a little esports this weekend, there's always something happening. The ladies down in Columbia, Missouri just started their season strong last night. You can ride with them all year long or bet on whatever's got your attention. Again, new promos every day, so go check out the Hard Rock Bet app. Explore what's trending and start building your first parlay. Download Hard Rock Bet and try your first bet today.
All I'm going to say, I feel like the things that take off or what people really like are the things that you're not even really like trying or the things you don't expect to take off. Like who would have thought a headscarf?
TV, you like have no clue because you're just existing in a house, and then the little shit that like catches wind. I did this in an interview like last year or 2 years ago.
So many people
like still use it as a meme. So it is really funny to like see how that all unfolds.
I like it.
But what I was gonna say, the funniest shit was Paige is known for being like the fashion girly on our show, you know?
Yeah.
And I walked in with the headscarf and she was like, motherfucker, I was going to do that next weekend and now I can't. And she still did it, but it was really funny that we both kind of were like on the same path, and I did it, thank God, the weekend before she did, and it landed. But it was fun.
So now people probably think that she copied you.
Like one person made a meme that was like, never, like didn't have Paige like stealing West's headscarf combo on my bingo board.
Dude, that's fucking funny.
Say.
Okay, well, I'm excited to see. Wait, so you'll find out if you win the fashion awards at BravoCon?
Yeah, I think it's a whole fucking like show. Like it's like the Emmys,
nice.
but for BravoCon.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm presenting an award also. I don't know if that's a secret or not. I don't think it is. I'm presenting Rookie of the Year, which feels nice. So
that's fun.
Like, give the speech and then give the award out.
Okay, well, wait, is there like, I just know like when stuff like this happens, we get excited to see like different people from different teams, or like if something's going on, like we know that like there's the guys are going to be there and like we all go out and hang out. Like, is this how it is amongst like the Bravo people and shows?
Great question. So this is my first time. I've never done it before, but from what I can tell, it's like very much that way. So like you do the panels, you do the fan stuff, and then everyone like hangs out, and it's also in Vegas. So like you're kind of just like at the there's like a club every angle you turn. But I think it's fun to like. I always like meeting people from other shows because it's kind of fun, and you have like a weird unspoken bond just because you do something that's like so weird, and so do they. But yeah, and I'm sure people like. I'm sure it's pretty incestual. I've heard of people hooking up, rekindling, flinging, fighting, weird stuff. So typical live television to me. But is everyone on the same panels? Like, what panels are you doing? Like, I just don't know because I've never been and I don't really understand. I technically don't know either, which is like interesting. But you get assigned panels. Like I have one that's like boys versus girls. There's every show every show has their own panel. So I'll do a Summer House one.
So like fans come, like do they pay and come to like watch you guys just speak at the panel, or like how does?
Yeah, I've been like, I just kind of am like just gonna go in open mind and like see what happens.
Are you gonna have security?
Carl at dinner told me that he's like it's like the craziest thing that you've ever experienced so far times 100. Like every single person has their own security guard, and there's like 100 or more.
Do you have one?
They provide them, I think. But people pay like for VIP stuff. I've gotten DMs that said, I've gotten a bunch of DMs today. So something must have closed that said like, we didn't like make it in time to sign up for like the picture op. Will you still take a picture with us? And I got like 10 DMs like that at the exact same time. So there must have been something that people signed up for pictures. I guess.
Can I just tell you, this is going to be so fun.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But live it up while you can. Live it up while you can, for sure.
I will. No, I've heard it's exhausting, for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to go have fun. I would love, you know what I want to do? I want to have like a nice dinner with my friends, or like a nice dinner with some random people, and like.
That's not going to happen. So get that. No.
So?
Not this type of weekend, boy. You are going to be drunk 24/7. You are going to be pulled in so many different directions. You will not be sleeping. You are going to be exhausted. But it's going to be awesome. When you're in it, it's going to be awesome.
Text me like Saturday night and see if I'm alive. I do finish up. I double checked the itinerary, and we finish like just in time for me to go back to the hotel and watch Chiefs Broncos, which I would like to say is probably the most important regular season game the Chiefs have played in Patrick Mahomes' career. If they cannot win the West, if they lose on Sunday. Fun fact, like the division. They've won the division 8 years in a row. And I think if they lose this, they might be toast. So, big one.
Do we think we're going to be winning?
I think they got to get it done. I would also like to, real quick, while we're here, my good friend, my roommate from college, his name is Alex Singleton, who plays for the Broncos, had a drug test with high, let me reread what it says. I will not try to take too much of our time here. One sec. Elevated hormone levels of HCG, don't know what that means, but he was like pretty sure that he hadn't taken anything that was bad, and so he went to a urologist, and they found testicular cancer on Friday after they beat the Raiders, and they got it removed, and I think it was super, super early. But he put out his announcement literally like an hour before we started doing the pod. So I just want to, well, I think it's okay. He has a biopsy, I think, soon, and then hopefully he's playing again soon. But he said he's excited to be back on the field. So crazy stuff. But I think he's doing okay, and they found it early, and it's just another reminder to men to go check stuff out. So, because it can happen to anyone, no matter your age and no matter how.
Dude, great reminder.
You are. Yeah, not to bring the podcast down, but I just wanted to give him a little love because that's really scary.
I don't think that brings the podcast down at all. I think that is something that is a great reminder, and take it. Like, why would you not take that seriously? And it's crazy that, like, is he younger?
Yeah, he's 2 years older than me.
Exactly. And he's young. He's like healthy. Like, oh gosh, I need to go get checked. Mm-hmm. Not for the testes, but you know.
But just anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but crazy shit though. So
I'd say.
You're caddying, right? When is that? Thursday? Friday?
It's Wednesday.
Oh, where?
Wednesday. In Clearwater, Florida, at the Annika golf tournament.
And whose deal is it?
Here, I will tell you who's on my team because I just got it.
Is it WNBA affiliated or it's something else?
Gainbridge. So where we play. So it is the Annika Gainbridge, I would say, golf tournament. And me and Lex are going to serve, or actually it's me, Lexi. Let's see here. Carson, but he's a NASCAR driver, and Brianna Scurry, who is a U.S. Soccer Hall of Famer. Those are the guests, like celebrity caddies. So that's kind of fun. And then on our team, it's the Caitlin Clark Pro-Am group. It's going to be Cece. It's going to be Nelly Corda. She's like a LBGA like tour star person. I don't know. Got it. There's a Hall of Famer, Annika. That's the one who's clearly putting it on. Dan, who is the Gamebird CEO. And then a girl named Lauren, who is like, does all the sponsors for Gamebridge. So I think we have kind of like hopefully they're not too serious because I'll get kicked out of the group.
But you're a caddy, so your job is to bring good vibes.
Yeah, and I also found out I don't have to carry any bags, so I'm going to be carrying a lot of beers.
You just wear a vest and be cute?
Yeah, but I didn't know I had to wear a vest, so it's going to kind of ruin my outfit. So I was talking to Kev, and I was like, maybe I'll just sign it and throw it in the crowd so I don't have to wear it.
That's fun.
Yeah.
But for open pictures,
yeah.
You have to look like a caddy.
Fuck yeah. Dude, wait, do you golf?
No, I mean, yeah.
Well, what should I wear? I have like a cute
Pluto.
golf.
I got an answer for you. Pluto Golf.
Oh,
come up.
You've already told me about him. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get all that, but I have a cute little golf fit, but I'm pale as hell. I need to like self-tan tonight.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to do like skirt and like a little collar. Something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like keep it green and white, because I feel like that's like golfy.
There'll be so many drunk dudes there yelling at you.
Well, there'll be a drunk female yelling back at him. Me. Hey, and then have you heard of Rocco's Sports and Rec Bar in New York?
Dude, Rocco's.
Oh.
Rocco's. I was actually at Rocco's on Saturday. I only know you have an event there because my friend Bobby texted me who you're going to meet.
Okay. Tell me if this sounds familiar, but every holiday season, there's that one person who it's impossible to shop for.
Honestly, I feel like that's me and my family. I feel like I give great gifts, but no one knows what to get me.
Well, for me, it's my sister. But this year, I actually nailed it. I got her the bubble cuddle blanket. And she texted me the next morning like, I'm wrapping myself up. And it's the easiest gift you can possibly get.
That's the best kind of present. It's something that people actually use,
I feel that. And I feel like it can also get crazy. You have travel. For us, we have games, families all over the country. And so she just takes it with her, gives it to her kids. The kids love it. So it's kid-friendly, I would say, but it's cozy.
The best thing is I actually have one of these. I'm staring at it right now. And here's the kicker. They make it totally risk-free. You get a 100-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty. But I bet no one in the history of the world has ever used it because it's such a good weight and so soft. I love it.
And right now, Black Friday came early, so you guys can thank us later. You can use our code SHOWME on top of Cozy Earth's site-wide sale. That's up to 40% off, and that is totally worth it.
Stock up now because these deals don't last. And if you get a post-purchase survey, make sure you tell them you heard about Cozy Earth right here on the Show Me Something podcast. You can also sneak in a little bamboo pajama set for the loved one in your life. Very soft and very sexy. Ooh.
So wrap up the ones you love in luxury with Cozy Earth.
This kid, Bobby, wore, and I'll send Kevin this video. No, I can't because it's from Summer House. But he wore a Sophie Cunningham t-shirt to a Summer House party. And he was like, Wes, look. But he said, are you going to that? Or Sophie's event at Broncos next week. And I said, what is it? He said, she's doing a Sun Cruiser event and I can finally show her my shirt. It's Thursday. And I said, I'm
actually excited. I think it's going to be like a fun event. Like I'm excited for it.
You'll like Broncos. There's like Papa Shot and like fucking like sports shit everywhere. A lot of TVs. Like it's fun.
Really? Oh, I wish you could come because I want like your little rowdy group to like. I don't know. I just feel like you guys are fun.
You'll meet them in Kansas City though. A lot of them are coming.
Good.
You'll probably meet a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm Boys of the West, and you just got to be like, look them in the eyes and see if they crack. If they don't, then it's real.
I love it. I love it.
Kind of a chill week for us, huh?
Yeah. Well, I feel like the ends of both of our weeks are about to be. We're gonna have some good stories for next week. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
All right. Even though our weeks I feel like have been kind of boring, I feel like there's been some kind of fun but weird things going around the sports and pop culture world.
I will say I reposted this because it actually matters to me. Outkast was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because I would like to point out.
I was about to say, why does this matter?
The first album I ever received as a human being was an Outkast Love Below / SPEAKERBOX dual album. And I don't know what grade I was in, but it was from my parents and it was the clean version. But I had a CD player, like a Walkman.
Uh-huh.
And I would just put it on with those shitty headphones and I'd listen to it in the back of my parents' car on road trips. And that is like my first memory of my own music was Outkast, Love Below, and SpeakerBox. So I've always I also think that they're like very like interesting, cool dudes, and I've always liked them. But it was the first time I ever owned music, and so they've always been special to me for that reason.
That's nice. How do you even remember that? I was just about to say no,
because it was like the first time I'd been given like music that was like for me, and so. Yeah. When you're a kid and you've listened to your parents play what they want for so long, and then you can sit in the back of the car.
True.
And you can play your own music in your headphones.
Yeah.
There's like something so powerful about that.
Yeah. I feel like ours was like Kenny Chesney or like Destiny Child.
Destiny's
Child.
Very much a thing.
Yeah, I think it was Destiny's Child. Yeah. I feel like that was a thing.
Did you have a Walkman? Do you know what a Walkman is?
I think we did have a Walkman. Me and Lindsay shared everything. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. So weird. Because it's really not that long ago that those were like they like first came out.
You put a disc in it and then you close it. And then you just press like play. And then you can skip to the songs, but like I don't think you can go backwards. I don't remember. But it was like that was so crazy.
Well, I thought you could go backwards, but you had to hold it and it would like
that might be right.
Yeah,
that was definitely how VHSs worked too. Remember how if you put a VHS in, you had to hold rewind down to get it to the beginning?
Oh my gosh. Dude, burnt CDs in high school were amazing.
I made Haley a CD in 9th grade.
What CD was it?
It was like it was probably R&B music. I'm the worst. I don't remember.
Where is Haley? Yeah, where is Haley nowadays?
She lived in southern Missouri for a long time on like her family farm. But then she moved to New York for like a few months. Had a drink with her. Said hello.
I was going to say, did you guys meet up? Or did you guys just say hi?
I said hey. But then I don't know. I sometimes see her Instagrams pop up, but I think she works like, I don't know, social media for something now. But we dated when I was in 8th grade. When I was in 8th grade.
Oh, the glory days. The glory days.
Before I had a phone.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah, I had to tell my dad I was going to ride home with her mom and that he had to come pick me up from Haley's house at whatever the fuck time I had to be home by.
Well.
And he'd drive out to Thornbrook.
Oh, yeah. And that's...
Thanks, Dad.
Was that too far from where you lived?
No, but like inconvenient enough. I mean, Thornbrook was like...
Inconvenient because that was like the first like kind of big neighborhood outside of...
Yeah, so like we lived in town. So if anyone else lived in town, or like south side of Columbia is easy. But Thornbrook, you get on whatever the fuck that road was and you just go... Sinclair
or Route K is how you would get on it, right?
Thinking of like, is it Grindstone or something?
Oh, yeah. No, Grindstone.
Sorry for anyone besides like literally our
Columbia people
who's listening to this conversation. But I think everyone could probably relate to like dating someone in 8th grade and you had to like figure out how to get home and how to get there, and like either your mom or dad had to pick you up or you had to figure your shit out, and you had to know before you left school.
When did you have your first like girlfriend?
I dated Olivia in 6th grade. I don't know if that counts. And then I think I dated Krista. She dumped me on Halloween. I'll never forget that. Yeah, I went to a party after and I had to act like I didn't care.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. Then it was Haley, and then it was Gwen.
Dude, is Gwen still in New York?
She lives in like Massachusetts. She's like, I don't know. But wait, story time really quick. This is the only podcast where this story would be relevant for me to tell. I was in the Delta One Lounge. This is the girl I dated from my sophomore year to my senior year of high school.
And she's so pretty. She's so pretty.
And I sit down and I look up in the Delta Lounge at like the monitors, and it's like ESPN, some ad for like, I don't know, shoes, and then just
rings.
And then just a picture of her face.
I thought it was jewelry.
Last year she did a K commercial, and this year it was just her face. I think like advertising Delta. And I was just sitting there and I was like, oh, come on. Of course.
She married?
No, she's been dating some guy for like a long time. He seems cool. Seems chill.
Sweet. Yeah.
Sweet. Anyways, if anyone's in the Delta Lounge at LaGuardia and there's a Delta ad and just a pretty girl looking at them, that's who I dated in high school. How weird is that?
She was stunning. She was very pretty.
Yeah. What else?
All right. Speaking
Outkast.
No. Speaking of like pretty girls and like Kay, the NCAA football proposal.
Oh, I didn't.
Have you heard about that?
No.
Okay, well, you can get into it, but I swear if anyone were to ever propose to me at any sporting event, I would punch them in the nose and I would leave.
Where'd he do it? On the field?
It was on the field. It was at an Ole Miss game, and I know that because Lane Kiffin came in and photobombed the proposal at the very end, which is like insane.
This Ole Miss couple, they loved it.
My goodness, gross. There's no way in hell. If someone were to ever to do that to me, actually, they wouldn't do that because I wouldn't be getting proposed to because they would know I would not want that.
I wonder if anyone's going to get married in Vegas this weekend besides me. All right, let's look. Let's see the video. I'm sure it's on Twitter.
Oh my God. I just had a huge thing just go through my mind. But what if this year got married?
Not this year. The last thing we're talking about, you've seen the movie Friday Night Lights? Yes or no? The movie. Not
love.
Do you think the movie's better or the show's better?
Show was better. I was about to say the show was way better. You like the movie better?
Yeah.
You just didn't have the patience to watch it.
The show is like corny acting and there's no ball. Tim Riggins could never do the shit they do in the movie. If you want to get hyped up, look out. Texas State Championship runout scene where they go from the locker room to the runout and then they run into the Astrodome.
Uh-huh.
It'll fire you up for no matter what you have to do. Anyways, in the movie, they have a 3-way tie. and they do a coin toss at a gas station, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's fake," or like it's old timey, whatever. It happened again this year.
Yeah,
and they met at a gas station and they did the coin toss to decide seeding for the playoffs.
Dude, I love it.
I think it's fucking awesome.
I think
cool.
I couldn't agree more with you. Like, I think even Kev, before the show, you're like, is it time to get rid of it because of the analytics, the technology? No, keep the tradition. That shit is awesome. That is so cool.
What's more Texas than like coin toss, dudes with leather jackets, gas station, fucking... it's like, it's so sick.
Is there any videos or pictures of it all? Like, is it crowded? Like, is there like pep rallies kind of going on? Like, what?
Okay,
who's
so
there?
there like was limited media.
That is so cool to me. Don't ever get rid of that, Texas.
Yeah,
I think more states should do that. Hey, speaking of Texas, I don't know why I just saw this, but it is the Marines' birthday today, 250 years. So shout out to our veterans. That's a big deal. Big deal. I really did just wish the Marines. Okay, first of all, have you watched Boots on Netflix?
Mm.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a corny, cute little like show. Like, it's funny, but it was talking about the Marines, and then all these Marines have just been like popping up on all my socials. And so for real, today is like their birthday, 250 years, and tomorrow is Veterans Day. So thank you, vets, for everything that you've done for us. We get to live this goofy life because you guys. So thank you.
This will air tomorrow. So it's technically today if you're listening to this. So happy Veterans Day. Shout out.
All right, guys.
See you guys soon.
Bye.